people don't like the government snooping on them. It's just kind of an American thing. And the government's idea is like, hey, just trust us. We welcome back Sheriff of Volusia County, good friend of the show, Mike Chitwood. Sheriff, are you surprised, since we last talked 2 or 3 weeks ago, how the outrage over Flock has grown in such intensity?
Thanks for having me, Leland. And I want to quote Winston Churchill: "A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth gets a chance to put its pants on." Those people that you interviewed, they are absolutely not stating what the facts are. It does not take pictures of you. It scans license plates. And as far as policing our own, we have this, Flock has a system in there that you could check on every single thing that your deputies are doing. My policy is 717 times would never happen. If you do it once, you're fired and you're referred for prosecution. And that's what all the police agencies need to do. This is an incredible tool. Like every other technology, it could be misused. And as far as climbing the poles, that's vandalism. That's a felony. We just locked up a 19-year-old who, in his confession, blurted out all this nonsense that isn't true that they're getting from social media.
Well, I'll put it this way. You have a way of locking folks up that I have always admired. I've known you for 20 years and covered you both as a chief and as a sheriff. And the viewer should know, as a guy who runs a tight department, you are the model. But it's not just one isolated incident. Every day we get a new example of police officers misusing Flock. Take a listen.
6 former Savannah Police Department employees, including 4 officers, are now under criminal investigation after being fired for allegedly misusing these controversial surveillance cameras.
The city of New Bedford putting a pause on their Flock cameras after a review of these devices sparked internal investigations in the department.
Mooresville's police chief says that Officer Elizabeth Snowman accessed the Flock system 31 times in order to track her boyfriend's ex-wife.
You know what I say, you never get caught on your first time. There's obviously many more of these cases that have not been caught yet. The fact that these kinds of protections that Flock is now talking about and you have talked about were not put in the first place, does it not show at least a lack of understanding by police departments of how powerful this was, how it could be abused, and why protecting the public's trust needed to come first?
No, I'll agree with you on that. And like I said, every database that we have, and I'm far from perfect, Flock has a system in there that every 30 days, the system is purged. Administrators, my administration can make sure it's purged. And then everybody has to log on. We know what everybody's doing and what investigation they're working on. So I think probably what we really need to look back and say is, why were police administrators so blind as to not realize we're cutting this technology other? It's the same thing with driver's license information, criminal history information.
All right, Sheriff, appreciate you being with us. Thank you. As I've always said, the folks of Volusia County are lucky to have you, keeping them safe.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.